I call it multiplication. 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 In 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 2. Second Timothy chapter 2 and verse 2. Paul said, "And the things that you have heard from me among many witnesses, commit these to faithful men who will be able to teach others also." As you begin to test and prove these principles with results, the principles of success, and you know success happens at different levels. Teach other people. Help other people to succeed. You know what it will do? It will multiply your own potential for success. It's one thing for you to know how to do something very well. It's another level entirely for you to be able to get 2, 5, 10, 50, 100, 1,000 people to become as good as you and to help you to get the job done. So whereas only you would have been achieving success before, it will be 1,001 people now. We call it leadership. That's what we call leadership, growing people. You can have sons and daughters beside your biological children. It's just the way God designed life, that one generation should come after the other one, and that a generation should provide a platform for the generation coming after it to stand on, so they can see further and achieve more. Listen, you won't always be a star player forever. Just remember football. However fantastic you are, superhuman you are, whatever the number of goals you will score, one day they will tell you to go. Because your legs will become tired. Your heart will become tired. You will go. My pastor said to me, if you are not careful, you may have to pay to get into the stadium that others paid to watch you play. If you are not careful, you will have to pay to enter the stadium where other people paid to come and watch you play. He said the only way you can guarantee that you will continue to get in there is for you to become a coach. So that's what I'm talking about. And you don't have to wait till the end of your career. At each level, teach people what you know. Let the people who serve with you or under you know that you have their growth in mind. Listen, it's the greatest gift you could give anybody. They also will want you to succeed. Some people don't understand the purpose of promotion. They think it makes them superior to the people they are leading. They think it means that there's something special about them that is not special about somebody else. And before long, they are surprised. What you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. Some don't do it because of insecurity. If she now knows how to do it exactly the way I know how to do it, won't they sack me? Won't she take over my job? No. She will free you to go higher. Amen? Oh yes. You can't hold too many things at the same time with your hand. You have to let go of what's in your hand to be able to receive something new. So learn to carry people along. Teach people. Empower people. Multiply your success. Success can't be too much. It is at the bottom that the whole place is crowded. It's not as difficult as you think it is. At the top, there is scarcity. Okay? The sky is so wide, all the birds can fly without their wings clipping one another. Amen? We don't have enough successful people. Success is not scarce. It's people that are locking the gate. It's the doorkeepers that want people to come through only one at a time. And they don't realize that they are keeping themselves down. If you make it your business to hold people down, you won't go up yourself. Amen. When you lift people, you don't go down. Leadership, I think it's the highest level of success possible. The way we've done it in our church, it's been risk-taking, because there was a time when people believed that if you trained people, empowered them, especially in ministry, they would just break off, carry your members, and go away. But I found out it was because of the insecurity of the leaders, and the people following saw that insecurity and saw that there was no hope for them. That was why they too were boldly, and dangerously cutting away people's membership and so on. In the first place, why should a pastor try to own church members? Jesus said, I will build my church. No pastor owns any church. You can't own a human being. They are too valuable for that. Okay, nobody is more important than another. It's our roles that are different. That your pastor doesn't make you superior to the people you are pastoring. It's just a role. And God will judge you based on that role. So I discovered, give people freedom. And then they will love you and empower you and give you freedom too. So we took the risk, trained people, and found out it was not detrimental. It's been interesting for me. It was really risk-taking. When the first pastor was being released, and we brought himself and his wife to the pulpit and asked the whole church to pray for them in all our services, and then told the church, when they are ready to start their church, we'll let you know. When they were ready, I said, send the flyers to us. Then we distributed the flyers in the service. I announced the inauguration and asked everybody to come along. Let us go inaugurate the church. Then I said, anybody who is led to go with them is free to go. Some people, the way they were looking at me in the congregation, I knew they were thinking, this guy wants to kill himself. How big is this church that he's telling people they should go elsewhere? But I found out the way it works. If someone who comes forth from us succeeds, we succeeded. That's the way it works, isn't it? That's the way it works. My pastor says, anyone who does not want his children to be greater than him or her is a witch. Multiply your success. It makes you a leader. The last secret for today, I call it unction. Unction.